So, why Kikuzo Method is great to learn? So, my video, some people said, what is this? What's the Kikuzo Method? It's great to learn. So, people are asking. I would like to explain today. And also, the second thing is like, what is Kikuzo Method is? What is this? What's the different other learning method? Other learning Japanese are also great, I think. So, but I would like to explain today. So, the first of all, these things, why is it my method is great to learn? Because it's over here without realizing you will have lots of knowledge. Just relax. You don't have to, study so hard. Just relax. Watch my video. That's it. So you will get the many, knowledge and many knowledge and how can I explain? But custom. I wanted you guys to learn about the bunka custom, so you will get it. And second of all, what is my method is coming next. Okay. Here comes. What is Kikuzo Method? No need to speak and write perfect Japanese, because this generation we do have this very good translate. You just ask your AI, so they can tell perfect translate instead of we're thinking what is this? So we can use the tool. I'm using many times, but these things I wanted you need to understand Japanese culture, which is they call bunka. That's really hard to understand. So what do you need to do? Over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, number 1 is a rongo, the analect. Rongo is from China, but the many good saying, like teaching us this generation. So great teacher said such and such. So we can, learn one of each. Second of all is proverbs. That's they call kotowaza. Is proverbs. We do have a Bible in this United States, the proverbs, but this is a little bit different kotowaza. Like for instance, one is nana korobi yaoki. Have you heard? That's nana korobi is 7 times fell down, but had nana korobi yaoki is 8 times they stand up. So means life has go up and down. So don't, never give up. Like if you fail many times, you can also stand up. Wake up, stand up. So you can do, that's the things. All right, that's history. That's we're going to learn, next, today, history. That's, if you want to know the particular countries, you need to learn about the history. Each country has a different, the past, what's happened. That I wanted to explain in Japan's history. And fourth, like a folktale. That's, I'm drawing a picture and, teaching you guys Urashimataoro u yes. Today I conclude this, folktale. So what's gonna be? What happened? He became something. Okay, that's if you can learn from folktales many cultural things. Wow, that's why Japanese people think this way. Okay, because of this story, I kind of connect why the Japanese people are doing here. So you can get it. Fifth, like 5 things, nursery song and mother goose. That's do your child song. So when you guys, everybody, when you're childhood, you heard about many songs, like a kid's song. That it's I cannot explain here in YouTube. It's hard, but maybe you can watch some other YouTube. You can get at the Japanese Doyo Mother Goose. Okay, good. Oh, that's another bunka. That's the shrine and the temple. Why Japanese have so many shrine and temple? So we can learn why. Right today is 歴史. Okay, this is history. 歴史. I'm gonna explain about here 1820 into 1945. There was education for every citizen, every Japanese nationality. Education of nationalism, they call shushin education. That before World War II, all the Japanese nation has to learn shushin is one subject in school. So that's a have you heard Shinto? Shinto, that's one religion, like a Buddhist and Shinto is most of Japanese are in. Shin, that means kami, is God. That's a God. So what is God? By the time is equal, is emperor. You know, we still have an emperor in Japan, but at that time was God equal emperor. That's great. So emperor's way, God's way. So you have to emperor and God all the time. You have to pray to emperor. You have to pray to God. That's a Shinto. And also you heard about the kamikaze. Kamikaze. This is kanji has also means God. Kaze is wind. So God wind is kamikaze. The wind came from God, so they can protect me. They can save when do something. During the World War II, so today is actually the end of the World War II, August. So you can see many kamikaze suicide bomb, suicide attack, suicide corrupt. So those things, you can see many sad story. But at the time, teenage boy get in a plane, just attack, means suicide, died because they think about my life belong to God. So I can do my life to save in Japan, Japanese people. So they are dying. So those things, you can see video, it's really sad. And also this is same thing during World War II. Go for broke. とことんやれ。当たって砕けろ. Just go. That's also during the World War II, 442nd combat, regimental combat team they are born in United States, went to Europe, in Germany, in Italy, and France. So they fight those against in US. So, but those people, this also you can see. I think Netflix, many movies they made go for broke. That's really, you understand what is a Japanese spirit, what they thought, why they fight so much. It's some people cannot believe, but at the time they did it for their life, suicide kind of. Okay, and this is last one is Shoichi Yokoi from Guam. This is also during the World War II. They fight, U.S. Fight against the Japanese. Many places, Southeast Asia, and this person went to Guam and fighting. So 1945 August, the war end. But after war end, he's still thinking the war is still going on. He will stay in Guam for 28 years, hiding, looking for soldiers to fight. 28 years. Amazing. So he came from Guam to Japan 1972. And he said, first word is this blue ones. 恥ずかしながら. If you can read Hiragana, you can read. 生きながらえて、帰って参りました。That's hesitate. 恥ずかしながら I am really sorry. I feel hesitate. Sorry. ごめんなさい means. Why he said sorry? Because of 生きながらえて is I'm still alive. I'm here. I'm not dead. 生きながらえて I'm still alive and came back. Returning is 帰って参りました。帰ってきました is regular way. 帰って参りました is you have to, put him down. So I'm sorry I came alive. I didn't die. Those things he said the first word. Because he's supposed to die for God. Cannot, be alive. So his life is belong to God at the time. So why he's still alive? That people are thinking. But 1972 is emperor is already not God anymore. So after World War II, emperor said, I'm not the God anymore. I'm a human. So he, said everybody to Japanese. So now is just a human being. It's same as us. So, but he didn't know because he was 28 years in Guam. So that's why. So you kind of understand what the Japanese people kind of, do like that. Okay, next is 次. Okay, this is a Shushin. I explained a little bit 18th century to 1945, the war end. Before that, the Shushin is the Japanese school. They teach this is subject. Over here, 良い子供. Do you know 良い子供 is a good child? Were you a good child? So look at this. Let me explain. Somebody called. Okay, よそのおばさんがおいでになりました。So the neighbors, よそのおばさん is these two ladies. おばさん is a ladies. おいでになりました。is the visiting. 私は丁寧にお辞儀をしました。So she, お辞儀 is bow. 丁寧に is politely. お母さんのお手伝いをして、お母さん is mom. Okay? お母さん mom. I help my mom. She said. お茶と、お茶 is a tea. So she has a tea. お詳しい。What is お詳しい is お菓子. That's a little snack. を持って行きました。She brought the tea and snack to her. 持って行きました。おばさんは、that two ladies said, まあ、お行儀の良いこととお褒めになりました。Lady said, oh, you have a really good manners. お行儀の良いこととお褒めになりました。She said, you're a good child, like here. 良い子供. That's they said. Okay, this picture, what do you think? What is going on? Okay. 弟 is my little brother. Younger one. 病気で寝ています。 寝ています lying down 病気 is sick he's sick and lying down お父さんもお母さんも You know お父さん is dad お母さん is mom そばについて心配していらっしゃいます My parents are next to him is worried about him いらっしゃいます That's a polite way to say Okay 心配しています is regular way、心配していらっしゃいます is a polite way In Japanese words they do have a regular way and a polite way and、the person who talking is going down that the kenjogo is you have to go down so it means going up the polite way they do have a three kind of way to say so this is a child you have to put the little down like a head down same thing 私は親に心配を心配 is a worry かけてはならないと思いました She thought I shouldn't my parents to worry about me how nice child that she's thinking my parents shouldn't worry about me that she's thinking okay 次は強い子は is strong child okay 泣きません don't cry 痛くても我慢します痛い is hurting maybe got hit or pain 痛くても be patient強い子は that strong child again 怖がりません do not afraid 怖がりません my goodness 暗いところでも平気です If it's dark I'm okay because I'm a strong child that's it 強い子は That's another 強い子は is a strong child 意地悪をしません意地悪 is bullying they don't do it 友達に親切にします instead of bullying they are kind because they're a strong child it's kind okay this is お父さん What is お父さん I told you It's dad 行ってまいります Not 行ってきます That's regular way 行ってきます行ってまいります is he put him down 行ってまいります Okay I'm leaving home お母さん What is お母さん Yes That's mom 行ってまいります Regular ways 行ってきます He also says mom 行ってまいります I'm leaving Look at this picture He's bow down put the hands on the floor How nice child I've never seen this generation but this 18th century before World War II all the kids were like that 太郎さんが出かけました His name is 太郎 like same thing 浦島太郎太郎さんが出かけました He just left like this How beautiful manners Okay coming greeting So we have to do 挨拶 That's this way 挨拶 Okay Morning Good morning おはよう If it's daytime こんにちは If you're night こんばんは If you are before just go to sleep おやすみ So I don't know what time you're watching this video so that's it So I said おはよう My time is in the morning おはよう Okay So this is me my name is Kiku That's a flower chrysanthemum right And today I am going to use Japanese tennis player, the girl, is Osaka Naomi. So Naomi-san, I was watching the Olympic 2020 Tokyo Olympic, so I saw her. She did a great job. こんにちは、Naomi san. That's a daytime. こんにちは、Naomi san. So that's you said to me. はい、こんにちは、キク先生. Okay, and I'm gonna ask, Naomi san は元気ですか? So, if you're fine, 私は元気です. That's yellow. You can answer to me. If you're at night, that's sleepy, you can tell, 私は眠いです. Yeah, 眠いです. Sleepy, 眠いです. Okay. And before lesson, what you supposed to say? That's very good, man. This is it. You have to say, what is this? Let's say it all together. よろしくお願いします. Let's start. Here comes recitation. 朗唱. You have to read. This is, I don't want you to force to study. Just listen. Use your right brain. Right, not left ones. Right brain. Okay, but these ones we did it in my previous video, so you can watch. That's a basic hiragana. That's when you feel comfortable, just listen my watching my video, previous video, so you can kind of memorize, not force. So just watch the video. This one's also ha. This is double dot, you see, ba, and this is a circle, pa. That's the hiragana. We saw this is simple, and the double dots over here. Ka become ga, sa become za, ta become da. This is the three, ha, ba, pa. Alright, this is also, you can watch my previous video, so I'm gonna skip. Alright, this is small letters hiragana. That's ki, and small ya is kya. Ki and small u, this is small q. And ki and small yo is kyo. Also watch my previous video. I'm gonna skip this ones today. Alright, this is a rongo. That's we came and elect. So this is she is a great teacher, as I explained before. She iwaku, great teacher said, toku is this is saint and a virtue. If you have a virtue, toku 必ず必ず隣あり. Let's read it one more time. し曰く徳必ず必ず隣あり. So this meaning, if you have a virtue and saint, like great personality, if you have a good, this quote is lonely. You never be alone. 必ず is must. 隣あり. This 隣 is maybe you can have 隣のとったらたったら. 隣 is neighbors. Neighbors always be with you. Means if you are so great, no, everybody wants to be with you like that. You have to be busy. It's always somebody is helping you or somebody is with you all the time. That's he said. Okay, there's a longer one. 次, this is 口の体操. Okay, that's a mouth exercise. this is I'm going to skip too. So when you feel comfortable, try this is big a I U E O. Try. And also this is good exercise too. Amenbo akai na a I U E O. That's very good. Before you speak, you use a different muscle in the mouth when you speak Japanese and the other language. Try these ones. I'm gonna skip this too. Okay, this is another 12時 12 animals. That's ne, ushi, tora, like this. So this is Chinese Japanese zodiac. Wafu Getsume, that's an old Japanese calendar. So you can watch my previous video again because I do have some other things today. So this is also old Japanese song, old alphabet. They use Iroha ni Hoheto. So you can watch my previous video. I'm gonna skip. Okay, this is I cannot skip. This is each my time has a different. Yomu is reading. Okay, that's reading. What two hiragana we're gonna learn each time. So is that's my name. Ki. That's ki like this. Ki 1, 2, 3 and jump and over here. Remember this is a picture memorized. Just to watch this one's key. Do you have a key today? House key? House. When you enter the house, when you get in a car, you have a key. This is a key. Like a key. 1, 2, 3, jump over here. Over here. 1, 2, 3 and a little over here. Alright, that's key. Don't forget, that's my name. Okay, 次. What is this? That's cool. Do you have a Kleenex at home? Here. That's corner of a Kleenex box tissue. That's Kleenex is cool. So that previous one's key and this is ku. That's tutor is my name. Don't forget this is ku. Okay, ku is like this. Alright. Did you do it? Ku. That's easy, but sometimes kids do opposite way, these ones, but this is ku like that. Alright. So this is the same reading. We did a ka and not ka, ki and ku. So let's write it down today, this sheet. Okay, this is what is this? That's ki, right? 1, 2, jump on here. Oh, I need to, before we do pen, and you have a paper, kami? Let me have I do have many papers. That's a kami and pen. You need to get ready before we start doing. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed it up. So this is ki. 1, 2, 3, jump in like this. Alright, so can you practice your write it down with me. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3 and little over here. 1, 2, 3, jump 4. Did you do it? Good. Okay, this is also ki is a tree. That's a kinoko is mushroom. Alright, next is what is this? Tissue is Kleenex tissue. Okay, coop. Alright, you're done? So that is kuma, is bear. That's kuri is chestnut. Okay, that starts ku. Alright, 次. What is this? Ka I wa. Let's do conversation. Okay, we did it this once before, but this is a conversation. Before we start talking to each other, we needed to 挨拶 each other in the morning, daytime, and evening. Okay, 挨拶 greeting. Okay, good morning. What do you say? おはよう. Okay, daytime. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, こんにちは. How about the evening? What do you say? You already know. Yes, that's right. こんばんは. Great. Okay, next. Alright, before you eat, like this they're doing. What do you say before you eat, before your meal? いただきます. Can you say いただきます? いただきます. Okay, after you finish your meal, you're eating done. What do you say? Right, ごちそうさまでした. Good. Okay, probably you know a thank you. What do you say? Thank you. Right. ありがとうございます. Some people say just ありがとう is fine, but it's more polite. You can say ありがとうございます. Alright, this is important to know. When you make mistake, you can say I'm sorry. In Japanese, ごめんなさい. That's good to know. So when you feel comfortable, you can, practice. Dokusho. Dokusho is reading. Here, reading is dokusho. Urashimataoro. Some people likes my drawing those pictures. Do you like? So this is the conclusion to the Urashimataoro 4th. Okay. 私はやはり海辺の村でお母さんと一緒に暮らします。I think I'm gonna go to live with my mom by the ocean I used to live. So どうかおいとまさせてください。Please, I would like to live here, that he said to Princess 乙姫。浦島太郎がそう言うと、乙姫様は名残惜しそうに she feels sad. Look at this, her face. She's sad. She doesn't want him to leave here. She said, それではお土産にお土産 is, you heard, maybe souvenir. この this 玉手箱を差し上げましょう。This box called 玉手箱. I would like to give to you. でも is bad. But. この箱は this box. 決して never. 蓋を and top.開けては開ける is open なりませぬ never open that she said 玉手箱を太郎に手渡しました she said never open this box called 玉手箱 don't open and gave it to 太郎太郎は別れを告げ玉手箱を抱えてまた亀の背中にまたがりました。He hopped in this turtle's back again to carry 玉手箱。That special box. 玉手箱。 and さよなら太郎。乙姫 says from here to 太郎、さよなら goodbye 太郎。And he says ごきげんよう乙姫様。He waved back to her. ごきげんよう is take care 乙姫 princess 乙姫 that's he said. やっと帰ってきたぞ。Finally I'm home. Hometown. 竜宮城の話をお母さんに聞かせてあげよう。I would like to tell 竜宮城 stories to my mom. ところが is bad again bad. 太郎の小屋はどこにも見当たりません。There is no 太郎 's house around there. お母さんもいない。So what's the meaning? お母さん is mom. He cannot find his mom either. おかしいな。I'm wondering. おかしいな is I'm wondering. 浦島太郎を知りませんか？ Do you know 浦島太郎? He's asking to, everybody to, do you know 浦島太郎? What happened to him? 通りかかったおばあさんに尋ねると This old lady just passed by 浦島太郎. He was asking her, do you know 浦島太郎? That she said, 浦島太郎と言うたらI know 浦島太郎 that she said. 亀を助けて He saved the turtle. 100年前に竜宮城へ行ってしまったわい。行ってしまったわい。That's the old lady's way to say 行ってしまったわい。But anyway, 100年前 is 100 years ago. He went to 竜宮城 in the ocean. と教えてくれました。She taught that happened to him. He was in shock. 100年前だって Oh, 100 years ago. お母さんは死んでしまったのか。My mom must be dead, right? そうだ。I have a good idea. そうだ。これを開ければ昔に戻ってお母さんに会えるかもしれないぞ。I have a good idea, Urashimataoro said. If I open this box, maybe I might see my mom again. Went back to 100 years ago. そう思って太郎は玉手箱の蓋を開けてしまいました。He thought he could see his mom again. He opened the 玉手箱 box. その途端 What's gonna be? 中から白い煙が中 is inside. 白い is white. 煙 is smoke.White smoke came inside the box. くゆらくゆら立ち上り。くゆらくゆら is like this shape. くゆらくゆら。立ち上り went up. 浦島太郎はたちまち髪も this is hair. ひげも is beard. 真っ白な真っ白 is totally white. 年老いたおじいさんになってしまいました。おじいさん is old man. So when he saw this white smoke, all of a sudden, たちまち his hair, beard turned totally white. Became old man. Sad. 終わり is the end. So the end. So what did you learn from this folk tale? So we're gonna explain, not today. I'm gonna put all together, so next time we can talk about it. Why he opened? If he didn't open, what's gonna happen? Like this. This is it's good to understand culturally what the Japanese people's spirit, right? So we have to reviewing time, 復習。今日の授業で today's lesson, the two things. First, 何が好きでしたか? What did you like? Maybe Urashimataoro's story or writing 聞く。何を学びましたか is learn. 学ぶ is, you should know, this is 学ぶ is learn. What did you learn? Something new. So you have to think back. So this way, you can kind of, memorize easy. Think back is really important. Alright, this is goodbye time. So you have to say さようなら. さようなら is a goodbye. さようなら. Oh, this is Naomi-san's turn today. さようなら, Naomi-san. また来週 is see you next week. So you can say はい is yes. 聞く that's my name. 先生 teacher 聞く。また来週 is see you next week. Very good. So just listen when you feel comfortable. So after the lesson, we have to say ありがとうございました。That's before lesson, you have to say よろしくお願いします。After a lesson, ありがとうございました。The two things before and after. Alright, so you know what is Kikuzo method is. That like that to understand. I wanted you guys to know that culturally. What's the culture? Why Japanese people doing like this? It's kind of weird, but that's why you understand soon. And why Kikuzo method is great to learn. Without realizing, you will have a lot of knowledge because I don't force. Just use right brain. Just relax and try not to force. Like before exam, before test, you have to wake up early or you stay up late to force to study. I gotta study. You can learn that way, but you never, deep understanding. You don't remember so easily. If you feel comfortable, you always like a right brain works like a musician and artist. Feel comfortable. Input is really easy when you feel comfortable. It's lots of knowledge, you can get it. So I wanted you to use right brain, not left brain so much. So whenever you feel comfortable, maybe you at night or in the morning, if you're a morning person, you can listen, you can watch the video. But if you relaxed, took a shower after that, relax and watch the video many times. Maybe you go to sleep too before you go to sleep. That's my method is. Alright, see you soon. じゃあまたね。